Dear participants, it is a pleasure to address this exceptional audience of students from the European Students' Forum and its president, Luís Martínez, gathered in Budapest to debate the future of Europe. We greatly appreciate, and indeed we rely upon, young people's engagement in the issues that surround them. We are living in a time of immense challenges, and overcoming them demands commitment from everyone, including political leaders, business and civil society. In Europe, young people have been disproportionately hit by the crisis. More than 1 in 5 young persons in the EU is unemployed. In some countries, more than half of young job seekers are unable to find work. The effects of the crisis are potentially devastating, with a growing number of young people unable to invest in a rewarding career and even, in some cases, risking poverty or exclusion. This is today's sad reality, and it cannot go on. As Commission President, I am determined to fight it with all the tools and the resources of the European Commission. Although there may be no panacea to cure the curse of youth unemployment, we must afford our young generation a chance to participate fully in society. As a response to the worsening situation, the Commission launched last year a Youth Opportunities Initiative to promote youth employment. It included measures to help graduates get work experience, increase mobility of young workers, assist young entrepreneurs. And before the end of this year, the Commission will launch another youth package that will introduce a youth guarantee scheme and a quality framework for traineeships. With this package, we want to ensure that all young people receive a good quality offer of employment, continued education, an apprenticeship or a traineeship within the 4 months of becoming unemployed or leaving formal education. So we are doing our part. Of course, it is true that many of these decisions are at the level of member states. But I can assure you that with the instruments and the tools we have available at European level, we will contribute for a solution to this very pressing problem. We are also investing in ensuring high-quality education and training so that young people entering the labour market are well equipped. Our Europe 2020 strategy is designed to deliver a smart, sustainable, inclusive Europe. This is a platform for a new growth model in which education plays a central role. The European Union encourages the youth to improve education levels and update their skills. Specific targets are set at EU level for decreasing school dropout and increased tertiary education. As part of Europe 2020, Youth on the Move is a comprehensive package of policy initiatives on education and employment for young people aimed at making education and training more relevant to young people's needs, encouraging young people to take advantage of EU grants to study or train in another country, encouraging EU countries to take measures simplifying the transition from education to work. Our programs for education and youth promote learning mobility. Many of you might be among the millions of young Europeans who have gone abroad as an Erasmus student or participated in another type of academic or youth exchange. If you did, I hope you'll agree with me and the vast majority of participants that it is a truly unique way of both learning and experiencing Europe and developing tolerance, openness, a readiness to adapt. This is why, even against the backdrop of the current crisis and the financial constraints this crisis imposes, we do not want budget cuts at the expense of young people. On the contrary, in the EU budget for 2014-2020, we have proposed a very substantial increase for education and youth. It is our ambition that the new generation of programs will provide young people with more opportunities and spearhead systemic change. Investing in youth today is investing in the future of Europe. When developing our policies further, we want to engage directly with young people and learn about their aspirations. Within the EU Youth Strategy, we have launched a structured dialogue with youth, which has already focused on youth employment and the participation of young people in democratic life. I know that the European Students' Forum is actively involved in this structured dialogue, notably through its regular participation in the European Union Youth Conferences. We need the input of young people, and your debate about the future of Europe could hardly be more timely. I salute your commitment and constructive contributions to European integration. And I trust that the city of Budapest will provide an inspirational setting for your debates. Given your commitment to building cooperation with others from across Europe, already at this stage of your lives, you have the power to inspire others. This is a powerful tool and a great responsibility, which I hope you will put to good use. I wish you every success.